out a warning and a disclaimer. It is very, very hard to hear you right now. The drums are going, the whistles are going. Honestly, it doesn't even feel like we're in Leeds. It feels like we are definitely somewhere in India right now, with the fans absolutely celebrating. You would never know that this was a match with really nothing on the line, some would say, knowing that India had already qualified for the semi-finals. But another convincing, very convincing win for India. We were talking about how Sri Lanka should be happy with that total. Well, India clearly had other plans to change our minds in that one. The runs that we saw, Rohit Sharma, again, as we were talking about Bumrah, we're running out of amazing things to say for him, just knowing what he's been through and how important it is for him to be in this destructive form at this stage.
Look, it doesn't seem like that, isn't it? He just seems to be doing it with so much ease. The way he treated Lasith Malinga, you would say, wow, man, this is Lasith Malinga. You don't treat him like that.
Nice way to say goodbye, right?
Yeah, exactly. And then he just looked so comfortable out there. It didn't look like it was a slightly used track, or India was batting second, or it could be a tricky chase. He just came out, and the way they were going up, was it the briskest start? I think in the tournament, I think that would be the fastest start India has had. You have to give credit to the way KL Rahul started off as well, although he did, what should I say, taper down for a bit in the middle. But Rohit Sharma, seriously, we're just running out of superlatives. Just the way he treated that off-spinner, Dhananjay De Silva, he just came in and smashed him for 2 sixes in the very first over. Obviously, the confidence is oozing, 500s. And even the way he celebrated his 100, it just tells you that he is in a comfortable space and just outstanding. And funnily, as we were standing here, there are lots of guys coming and saying, come on, South Africa now.
Yes.
Because they want South Africa to beat Australia.
And it could be that indeed, but we'll definitely talk about that a bit more. So let's talk about the other Centurion today, and that is KL Rahul. And again, there's been a lot of mixed emotions for him, especially like in the media and whatnot. I constantly see the talks on social media if he's done enough or convincing enough to actually be that set opener with Rohit. Has he done enough for you today with the bat? And does that mean, or how important is it for him to get performance like this right ahead of the semi-finals?
Look, there was no question, or there were no doubts about his quality. It's just that as a KL Rahul fan, or as a fan of Indian cricket, you just want him to not just stop at 40s, 50s and 60s. You just want him to kick-start and make it a big 100. And again, he's got enough examples around him. There are people like Rohit Sharma batting next to him. Virat Kohli, although he's not got 100, just his conversion rate is outstanding. That's what you want from a quality player like KL Rahul. The pedigree was never in doubt, the class was never in doubt, just the way some of the shots which he hit after 100. You know that once you set or you don't have those mental blocks, and you can unleash those kind of shots. And again, as you said, it was important for him to believe that he can get a big score, get a triple figure. Because I remember last interview, I think it was Bishop or someone who asked him, what is it that will get you to a triple 100? And again, very subdued celebration after he got to his 100, as if a big a sigh of relief, so to say, to get to that 100. Just the way they batted it was just beautiful.